Now we discuss Verma Committee observation. Now we come to fundamental duties. So the Verma Committee on Fundamental Duties of the Citizen 1999 identified the existence of legal provisions for the implementation of some of the fundamental duties. And here you also tell that some of the fundamental duties they are mentioned below. The Prevention of Insult to National Honor Act 1971 prevents disrespect to the Constitution of India, the national flag and the national anthem. So the Prevention of Insult of National Honors Act, important act, Prevention of Insult to National Honor Act 1971 prevent disrespect to the Constitution of India, to the national flag, and the national anthem. Sorry. The various criminal laws in force provide punishment for encouraging enmity between different sections of people on ground of language, race, place of birth, religion, and so on. The various criminal laws here you can see enforce provide for punishment for encouraging enmity between the different sections of people on ground of language, race, place of birth, religion, and so on. The Protection of Civil Rights Act 1955 provides for punishment for offence related to caste and religion. The Indian Penal Code (IPC) declares the imputations, and assertions prejudicial or to national integration as punishable offence. The Unlawful Activities Act of 1967 provides for the declaration of a communal organization of an unlawful association. The Representation of Peoples Act 1951 provides for the disqualification of members of parliament or state legislature for including in the corrupt practice, that is, soliciting votes on the ground of religion or promoting community enmity between different sections of people on ground of caste, race, language, religion, and so on. The World Protection Act of 1972 prohibits trade in rare and endangered species. The Forest Conservation Act of 1980 checks indiscriminate forest and diversion of forest land in non-forested purpose. So here you can see the various criminal laws in force provide punishment for encouraging enmity between different sections of people on ground of language, race, place of birth, and religion, and so on. The Protection of Civil Rights Act 1955 provides for punishment for offence related to caste and religion. The Indian Penal Code (IPC) declares the imputers and assertions prejudicial to national integration and punishable offence. The Unlawful Activities Prevention Act of 1967 provides for the declaration of a communal organization as an unlawful association. The Representation of Peoples Act of 1951 provides for the disqualification of members of the parliament or the state legislature for indulging in corrupt practice, that is, soliciting vote on the ground of religion and promoting enmity between different sections of people on ground of religion, caste, language, etc. So here in the Representation of People Act is important. So disqualification of members of the parliament or state legislature for indulging the corrupt practice, that is, soliciting votes on the grounds of religion, promoting enmity between different sections of peoples on grounds of race, caste, language, etc. The Wildlife Protection Act 1972 prohibits trade in rare and endangered species. The Forest Conservation Act 1990 checks indiscriminate deforestation and diversion of forest land and non-forest purpose. So next we discuss significance of fundamental duties. In spite of criticism and opposition, the fundamental duties are considered significant from the following viewpoint. They serve as a reminder to the citizens that while enjoying their rights, they should also be conscious of duties they owe to their country, their society, and to their fellow citizens. They serve as a warning against the anti-national and anti-social activities like burning the national flag, destroying public property, and so on. They serve as a source of inspiration for citizens and promote a sense of discipline and commitment among them. They create a feeling that the citizens are not mere spectators but active participants in the realization of national goals. They serve as a source of inspiration for the citizens and promote a sense of discipline and commitment among them. They create a feeling that the citizens are not mere spectators but active participants in the realization of national goals. They help the courts in examining the and determining the constitutional validity of a law. In 1992, the Supreme Court ruled that in determining the constitutionality of any law, if a court finds that the law in question seeks to give effect to a fundamental duty, it may consider such law to be reasonable in relation to Article 14 in Equal Law and Article 19. 6. Freedom and the save such law from unconstitutionally. They are enforceable by law, and hence the Parliament can provide for the imposition an appropriate penalty or punishment for failure or to fulfill any of them. H.R. Gokhale, the then law minister, gave the following reasons for incorporating the fundamental duties in the constitution after 26 years of its inauguration in post-independence India, particularly on the eye of emergency, in June 1970. In post-independent India, particularly on the eye of emergency in 1975, June 1975, a section of the people showed no annexity, no annexity to fulfill their fundamental obligations in of respecting and established legal order. The provision and of chapter on fundamental duty would have a sobering effect of this restless, restless spirit who had host of anti-national supervise and unconstitutional against the post past. Indira Gandhi, then the Prime Minister, justified the inclusion of fundamental duties of the Constitution and argued that their inclusion would help in to strengthen democracy. The position in the Parliament strongly opposed the inclusion of fundamental duties in the Constitution by the Congress government. However, the new Janata government, headed by Mayor Morarji Das in the post-emergency period, did not annul the fundamental duties notably. The new government sought to undo many changes. Introduction in the Constitution by the 42nd Amendment Act 1975 and 76, through the 43rd Amendment Act 1977 and the 44th Amendment Act of 1978. This shows that there was an eventual consensus of the necessity and desirability of including the fundamental duties of the Constitution. This is more clear above with the addition of one more fundamental duties in 2002 by the 86th Amendment Act. So here the Constitution by 42nd Amendment Act 1976 and 43rd it is for 1977 and 44th it is 1978. So next we discuss criticism of fundamental duties and others from features of the fundamental duties. So thank you.